Good morning, everyone. Excuse me. We will begin the morning service of the Miroku Association headquarters, asking God and Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kanzumarimasu. Kamuro gi kamuro mi no mikoto mochite. Sume mi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no imuka no tachihana no. Odo no ahagi hara ni misogi hara itamo. Toki ni narimaseru harai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magabuto tsumi kegare o harai tamai kiyome tamai tomao sukoto no yoshi o amatsu kami kunitsu kami ya oyorozu no kami tachi tomo ni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kiboshi mese to kashikomi mo maosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie mi oya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Gum nagara tamachi haemase. Gum nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive Group Johrei.
Obrigado, Emilson. Bless
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama, truth, virtue, and beauty. Only deeds of love can bring forth a world completely filled with truth, virtue, and beauty. Paradise on earth will be a world of beauty, a place where the inner hearts of all its inhabitants are just as beautiful. One whose thoughts, words, and deeds are always pure, always beautiful, can surely be considered one who lives in paradise. God's purpose is to create an ideal world where truth, virtue, and beauty reign. Needless to say, the dark forces fosters falsehood, vice, and ugliness. Beauty is necessary to the soul, as it brings joy and a sense of wholeness, not only to yourself, but to all who come in contact with it. It can be called a kind of virtue. The higher a civilization is, the more conscious it should be of the value of and need for beauty. It is essential that everyone cultivate a greater sense of aesthetic values. By so doing, not only individuals but nations as a whole will benefit. Making beauty and its expressions in the various phases of life one of a person's main goals is a contribution of immeasurable value towards the betterment of society, which will certainly serve as a means of furthering the realization of paradise on earth. Beautiful environments makes for beautiful thoughts, helping to place a person's mind on a higher plane. This in turn reduces crime and other negative actions in society. It must be realized that any teaching that aims at high ideals should maintain an awareness of beauty.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. Thank you for your daily prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This morning I want to share with you the faith experience of Joaquim Messias de Castro. He's from Brasilia, Brazil. Joaquim and his ex-wife came to know our church in the 1990s through his brother-in-law. Brother-in-law lent him a book containing the teachings of Meishu-sama. The more he read it, the more he recognized that Johrei and our practice of faith aligned with their spiritual search. As a result, both took the membership course and received the Ohigari in August of 1994. He dedicated himself to channeling Johrei at the center and provided Johrei assistance to hospitalized individuals. They own the region's first made microbiotic food restaurant that is known for prioritizing natural and organic foods. At the time, their earnings were quite modest. Through their acts of dedication, the restaurant prospered and their financial situation improved significantly. However, little by little, they began to experience conflicts and drifted away from their religious practices. 1999, they separated. To navigate a difficult period, he sought support in other religions. Unable to manage the restaurant alone, he had to close it and accumulate a large amount of labor-related and other debts. For nearly 20 years, he could not have a bank account or retire. October 2019, he experienced a profound existential void and encouraged by his sister, who is a Sangetsu Ikebana instructor, he decided to return to our church. He received the Ohikari for the second time and resumed his acts of dedication, Johrei channeling, gardening, and cleaning. In less than 3 years, he was able to retire arranged a payment plan for the labor-related debt, and negotiated the remaining debts, obtaining nearly a 50% discount. As an expression of gratitude for the miracles he received, Joachim commits to guide others to the divine work so that they too can take part in the construction of paradise on earth. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. I wish you all a most pleasant day.
This brings to a conclusion our morning service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we wish you a very blessed day.